So when you think of D.B. Cooper, you get this image in your head, right? The sketch. Dark sunglasses, the suit.
The sharp jawline. That's an icon.
It is. And we all know the name, or at least the alias Dan Cooper, which the media kind of messed up into D.B. Cooper.
Right.
But it feels like a story that should be, a legend or a movie, because it's just too clean, too perfect to be real.
Well, that's the thing. Today, we're not really here to just rehash the legend. We want to dig into the actual mechanics of it. This is the only unsolved case of air piracy in commercial aviation history.
And unsolved is the key word there.
It is, because in an age of, constant surveillance, digital footprints, advanced forensics, this case is just a black hole.
A total void.
We're going back to November 24th, 1971, and our mission today isn't just to tell the story of the heist, but to really unpack the operational discipline, the technical knowledge, and just the sheer physical absurdity of what this guy did.
Yeah, the absurdity. Because when you strip away the cool gentleman bandit myth, you're left with a guy jumping into a freezing storm with, zero visibility.
It's insane.
So let's get into it. The reality of that night, it's Thanksgiving Eve, 1971, a really short flight, Portland to Seattle. This is a basic commuter route.
Exactly. It's a completely mundane setting. Flight 305, a Boeing 727-100. And that specific aircraft model, the 727, that's actually the first big piece of the puzzle.
Okay, we'll come back to that.
We will. But first, the man himself. He buys a one-way ticket, pays cash under the name Dan Cooper, and he walks onto the plane looking not like a hijacker, but, well, like an accountant.
The description is so specific. A black suit, white shirt.
A narrow black tie, even a mother-of-pearl tie clip. He's carrying a briefcase.
He looks like he's going to a sales conference. But what really strikes me is the behavior. When we analyze hijackers, especially from that era, there's usually this political desperation or some kind of erratic energy.
And Cooper was the complete opposite of that. Witnesses, the FBI profile, they all describe a man who was just eerily calm.
Wow.
And this wasn't just vibes, this was physiological control. His heart rate probably didn't even spike. He orders a bourbon and soda, smokes cigarettes. He was polite. It's what we call psychological camouflage.
By acting so normal, he becomes invisible.
Completely. He doesn't register as a threat until it's way too late.
And then, the moment it all changes. He hands a note